All right, we are going to play Floral Feud, and we'll introduce everybody as we go and get answers. But I need y'all have a name?
Oh, we have to do a name.
All right, we've got the A team and the number 1 team. Come on up, Arlene and Elizabeth. All right. Everybody knows how to play Family Feud, right? I will read a question. Whoever hits their button first will get to answer. The other person will get to answer. Whoever has the top of the list, their team will get to go first. So, what is the worst garden pest in North Carolina? All right. We got Elizabeth first. And I should say, we surveyed 100 of our volunteers to get these answers. So, what is the worst garden pest in North Carolina?
Deer.
Ding, ding, ding. That is the number 2 answer, worth 15 points.
Oh, wow. Aphids.
Aphids. Ding, ding, ding. You got on the board, but you are the third to the last. I can't count that high. With 3 points. So, it goes to you. You don't get the option of passing.
Let's go, team. Let's go. Good.
All right. We're going to start with Alicia Thornton.
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Good answer.
Rabbits. That's on the board. 6 points. All right. We got Evan, who is our brand new horticulturist on staff, working with Tim and Sophia and Greg. What is the worst garden pest in North Carolina, according to a survey of our volunteers?
Now, I don't know what number 1 is, but I'm hoping this is on the board. I'm going to go scale.
Scale. Squeak by. Last one on the board, worth 3 points. All right. Dennis?
Rabbits.
Rabbits. Yeah, can we rethink our answer? Mark.
Family Feud rules.
Squirrels?
All right. Captain Wall, volunteer coordinator. Squirrels. That is on the board. 4 points. All right. Blake Wintley, our education assistant, comes out from behind the camera for today, at least for the last hour, half hour. What do you say?
Voles.
Boom. Good number 1 answer. Good answer. All right. 22 points. We've got several left. All right. That was in no way. Yes, it was. So here we have Amanda, who is our rentals and events coordinator. What do you think?
Japanese beetles.
Japanese beetles. Ding, ding, ding. You are on the board with 8 points. All right. Tiffany, our newest staff member, week and a half in, we're putting her on the spot here. Tiffany, what do you think?
Did we say mice?
We did not say mice, but unfortunately.
That's okay.
All right, Elizabeth. 2 strikes, 1 more, and the other team can steal. No, that's
only for them. They can help each other.
Moles?
moles. Afraid not.
But they have to get it right.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. Back in line. All right.
I don't know.
Go through. We've got Greg, head director of horticulture. What do you think?
It's kind of broad and generic, but caterpillars.
All right, caterpillars. Bernadette, our color trials coordinator.
This is a no.
They get one answer.
They get one.
Humans.
They all get to give.
Okay.
Tim?
And caterpillars as well.
Caterpillars. We got 2 for caterpillars. Humans. Luke, what do you think?
Raccoons.
Raccoons. All right.
First graders.
Joy. Been with our 1800 third graders, but it's the 100 first graders recently that gets there. Okay, Sophia, what do you think?
Mealybugs?
Hey, mealybugs. All right. Amanda? I mean,
Nope.
every time, if I couldn't get that, Amy. It's A names. Amy, what do you think?
Did anybody say chipmunks yet?
Nobody said chipmunks. All right, Arlene. You got a lot of suggestions. What do you think, Arlene?
Oh, I forgot that's how this works. I don't get to guess. So we are going to go with caterpillar.
Caterpillars. So what we missed were fire ants.
Oh.
The one that I hate the most, mosquitoes.
I was wondering.
I was thinking
I was
insects.
Worst garden pest, slugs,
Have issues.
spotted lanternflies.
We don't have those here.
This is a survey.
Armadillo.
Which one did I? My spouse. So
Your question?
no, this was a survey of our volunteers. So
People put that one.
where do we stand? All right, Elizabeth team 58 points.
It's a great name.
Now Tiffany, Amy, if you could come on up. All right. Oh, sorry, Tiffany. This is going to be a tough one. For you.
All right. Okay.
You got this, Tiffany.
That implies I will actually have a clue.
What is, according to a survey of our volunteers, the most popular wedding spot in the Arboretum?
I'll go with the White Garden.
The number one answer. 65 points. You don't get a guess since you got the number one answer. Okay. Go down. We'll start with Evan.
Why not? Well,
You had your clipboard.
I know people got the other answers, so I'm gonna go Great Lawn.
Ding, ding, ding. Number 3 answer. We're 7 points.
Rose Garden.
Rose Garden, number 2, 20 points. All right, now it starts to get a little trickier, huh?
Does.
The rooftop?
Ooh.
I get
Beautiful.
All right, Blake, what do you think?
The Japanese garden, surely.
Japanese garden. We're going right top to bottom here. We got 2 more left, the last 2. 3 more left. We do have 3 more left. Thank you. This off-screen producer here helped me out. Okay, now this pressure. There are 3 left, and we've got the person in charge of our rentals. So, what do you think?
Gathering lawn.
Yeah.
Is that 2?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Tiffany.
Next Wayne Education Center.
That is a great guess.
Inside when the weather's bad?
This was yesterday.
All right. Y'all can steal all these points. What do you think?
Asian Valley?
Asian Valley?
already guessed that? You guessed the Japanese.
Rooftop.
Rooftop, that was guessed,
That was
but
already
Asian Valley.
Asian Valley,
Boxwood Collection?
Boxwood Collection,
The Terrace?
the Terrace.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know. What do you think, Arlene?
So this is a poll from 100 of our volunteers. And I know, okay, I'm going with South Terrace.
What we had were color trials,
Really?
winter garden,
Oh, Winter Garden.
and boxwood collection.
That's fine.
Rentals are a great way that one of those great revenue streams, those income streams. So we appreciate everybody who's gotten married in the garden or has rented a space, but we still need your gifts for Day of Giving. So jcra.ncsu.edu. All right, next up.
right, Amanda.
I sold you short there, Tiffany.
I get to hit the button now.
Name a vegetable other than a tomato that is red. All right, Sophia.
A radish.
Radish, number 2 answer with 21 points. All right. A vegetable, not a tomato, that's red.
A pepper.
Pepper, number 1 answer. Arlene, your team needs to step it up.
Oh my goodness.
All right, before we get angry letters about a tomato being a fruit,
Culinary vegetable.
vegetables are not things. They are not scientific things. They are what we think of as vegetables that are not sweet, that we eat like fruits. But technically, anything with seeds in it that you're eating is a fruit. So pumpkin's a fruit, a cucumber's a fruit, a tomato's a fruit. But a vegetable, cucumbers and pumpkins and tomatoes are all vegetables as well. All right, Dennis, we're starting with you. Name a vegetable other than a tomato that is red.
Okay. I guess we'll try beet.
Beet, number 3 answer, 20 points. Catherine, another one.
Like Swiss chard? It's like red.
Good. Well, you got rainbow chard. We'll give it to you for that one. Swiss chard, great. Okay, name a vegetable other than a tomato that is red.
There's not a single thing in my head right now.
True Zen.
Cheers.
Okay, yeah.
No cheating.
Red potato.
Oh.
Red potato from getting it from a cheating.
We had to share. Yeah.
All right, Tiffany. You don't even know the Arboretum at all. Vegetable other than a tomato that is red.
Would a kidney bean count?
It would, if it had been something answered in the survey. So, all right.
That's really hard.
Once again, y'all have a chance to steal. Otherwise, all the points go over to Elizabeth's team. All right. What are you thinking?
Okra.
Okra.
What's all the same?
Rhubarb.
I'd say rhubarb too, but
Rhubarb?
I'll go okra too.
Okra or rhubarb?
Okra.
Okra. We got 2 okras, 2 rhubarbs,
I'll go for rhubarb.
3 rhubarbs.
Okra.
Okra.
I don't know. Does radicchio count as red?
It all counts if somebody said it. I'm not the arbiter. It's who we survey. So, Arlene, you got a radicchio, some okra, and some rhubarb.
red cabbage too.
Red lettuce. Oh, cabbage. Well, that's kind of purple.
Well, we took purple and they took it as red.
Yeah, that's true.
Cabbage.
It's all
Red cabbage.
going with red cabbage.
Wow, we were crushing it.
What were the
What was it?
So, what we didn't get was onions, a red onion, rhubarb,
Oh, shoot. There were 3 of us.
strawberry, and apple.
No.
Don't write any letters to me. We can give you the list of volunteers who responded to this. Who said that? That was not me. Tomato is both a fruit and a vegetable.
Yeah.
What was that? 243? Oh, Elizabeth's team has 243. All right. Who's next? Blake? Joy?
Come on, Joy.
Oh no.
Kind of
All right.
Joy. I'm nervous. Okay.
Don't be nervous.
You gotta be faster than me. I might not even be fast. So.
Name a popular garden decoration. All right, Joy.
A sculpture.
A sculpture. All right, that's on the board with a statue. All right, statues and sculptures. Blake?
A gnome.
A gnome. Number 1 answer.
This game is rigged. Oh my word. Again.
All right. Catherine, name a popular garden decorations. We have 11 possible answers, 9 left to uncover.
All right, I'm gonna say garden flag.
A garden flag. Yes. That is the 5th most popular flag or a sign. Let's go back to you.
I don't know.
We'll skip you. All right, Amanda.
A bird bath.
Yeah.
Bird bath or feeder, number 2 answer. All right, very good. All right. Tiffany, name a popular garden decoration.
What about a fountain?
Yeah.
A fountain. That's it. That's the number 6th most popular answer. So very good. Elizabeth, a popular garden decoration based on a survey of our volunteers.
Lights.
Lights. Yes, that is our 9th most popular one. All right. We're starting to get down there. Not as so many left. All right. What have you got, Alicia?
A bench.
A bench. That is a great one. It's certainly one of our favorite decorations, and you are welcome to come here and get a bench. But unfortunately, okay, a popular garden decoration.
Mark, I'm going to say toadstools.
Toadstools. I like it, but all right, Dennis, what you got for us?
Wind chimes.
All right, yes, number 3 answer. Wind chimes, spinners, whirligigs, things that get blown by the wind. Okay.
Fairy.
Whoop. Hold on. Say that again.
A fairy.
Yeah.
All right, Blake.
That was at least 30.
That was 3. Oh, you're right. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being honest. Okay, what do you got? Popular garden decoration based on a survey of our fantastic volunteers. So every answer is right.
Because we have so many of them here, gazing globes.
Gazing globes, gazing balls. Okay.
Pinwheels are those things that twist in the wind.
We got that one.
Is that yours?
Wind spinners.
Oh, sorry. I don't have one.
Okay, don't know. A tutor. For those who don't know, that's a little pyramid thing to grow vines or other things on.
Birdhouse, that's it, right?
Birdhouse, bird feeder.
Okay.
Don't know. We got a couple don't know.
Is a trellis the same as a tutor?
A trellis. We would probably call that the same tutor, but yeah.
That's all I had. I'll say like plant support trellis.
Plant support trellis.
What about a flamingo?
A flamingo. Okay. Amy's always coming in zigging when everybody else is zagging. So we've got gazing balls. We've got trellises. We've got flamingos. You get it right, you get all the points.
Popular vote? Being trellis?
The tutor.
I think it's generic enough that it might.
We're going to go with trellis.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. We've got trellis. Others that we did that were not answered officially. Number 4 was gazing ball. Got trellis. Flamingo.
We got it.
And the number 11 answer was a sundial. We do the top answers. We can't get every single one of them, but one person who put a vole as a garden pest also put a dead vole as a popular garden decoration. And if you love garden decorations, perhaps you make garden decorations like birdhouses. Raulston Blooms, we have a fantastic birdhouse competition. We'd love to have you be a part of that. All right. All right. One of y'all might like this question. One of y'all might hate it. Our survey questionnaires were not super thrilled with this one.
Oh, no.
But it is March, which is March Madness. So, according to our participants, who is the best college basketball coach of all time?
Come on, Luke.
Jim Valvano. Jim Valvano.
Jim Valvano, number 3 answer. NC State men's basketball. Okay. You have a?
Can't think of one college.
I have no clue. Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
All right. That is our number 2 answer. Good job, Luke. All right, so we have out of our six answers, we have number 2, I have no clue, and number 15, Jimmy V. So got a lot left open there. Best college basketball coach of all time.
I'm afraid to say this one.
Just say it.
Don't say the one that I know.
Shashevsky.
Very good. Coach Krzyzewski. You could have gone with Coach K.
Coach K.
Number 1 answer with 49 points. All right, we've got the top 3, so we're down to the bottom 3. What do you think?
Oh gosh, Coach.
Nope.
Smith.
All right. Which one? There's a lot of Smiths.
Yeah, that one.
Dean Smith from UNC. That is our number 5 answer with 11 points. Good job. Okay, 2 left.
I have no idea.
That's already been answered.
I know. That's what I was trying to think of.
All right, Arlene.
Oh,
K-Yao.
Oh, K-Yao.
K. Yao, our number 5 selection.
Yay, good. Is that all of them?
Nope, there's one more.
Oh.
Because I'm nice and we're all mostly all plant people anyway here, I will say this one's not from the state. Didn't coach from this state.
Oh.
I don't know their last name. Pat from University of Tennessee, the women's coach.
Pat, and I can't think of her last name either, but
That's not it.
was that 3? That was just 2. All right. Ding, 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 ding. All right. I love it. I love it. All right. Come on up. Oh, no. All right. We surveyed our fantastic volunteers, asked them, what is the most popular garden plant in North Carolina? All right, myrtle. Tim. Crepe myrtle. Number 3 answer.
Hosta.
Hosta. Trade.
No.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, all right, Luke, we surveyed all our volunteers and asked them, what is the most popular garden plant in North Carolina?
Hydrangea.
Hydrangea. Number 4 answer on the list. Good job. All right. We've got 11 possible answers. We've already answered 2 of them, so 9 left. What do you got?
Japanese maple.
Japanese maple. Ding, ding, ding. Number 5 on the list. All right, we still got number 1 and number 2 on the list. What do you think, Sophia?
You keep doing that.
Salvias.
Salvias.
Oh.
All right, one buzz. What do you think?
Magnolia.
Magnolia. Got somebody who likes that answer.
Oh, we lost the buzzer, so we win, right?
Really?
All right, we've got some ones high on the list here.
Give me the question again.
What is the most popular garden plant in North Carolina, according to our volunteers?
Redbuds.
Redbuds, you are on the list. That is our number 9 answer.
Gardenias.
Gardenias.
Oh.
We
We need to have a meeting with our volunteers.
Yes, we do.
All right. Most popular garden plant in North Carolina, Bernadette.
John Wooden. No, azaleas. Azaleas.
Ding, ding, ding. Number one answer. Azaleas. So, all right. We still got number two, Tim.
I already had 3. Sorry.
Come over here. Get over here.
What? Already
We
had.
had 3. We 1, 2, 3.
No. They told me beforehand. Y'all let me go. All right. Well, azaleas are already on there. So, all right. What do you think? What are you telling Elizabeth?
Dogwood.
Dogwood.
Camellia.
Camellia. We'll give you that
We
one.
got this.
Okay. Tomato.
Tomato. Hey, Trey, you want a different dogwood? Forsythia. Camellia.
I'll go daffodils.
Daffodils. Good one. What do you think?
What do you guys want to go?
Dogwood?
That's our state flower.
Oh, we're going to go for the state flower and go with dogwood.
Dogwood. That was a good choice. That is on the board. So you steal all those points. Other ones on the list. Camellia. That was our number 2 answer. Coneflower. Pansy. Rose and iris. Popular garden plant, according to our. All right. Next one's up. Come on.
Battle.
Whoa. Party foul. All right. What is the best Thanksgiving side?
The mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Number 3 answer. What do you think, Bernadette?
Stuffing.
Yeah.
Stuffing or dressing is the number 1 answer. One person got it specifically right when they said oyster dressing. So, all right, Tim, best Thanksgiving side.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes, ding ding, number 2 answer. We've got 5 more to go. What do you think?
Like rolls?
Rolls. They're only there to ignore so you can feel healthy that you're not eating carbs.
Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole. Green bean casserole is on there. It is our number 5.
Okay.
All right. Still got some classics to go. What do you think, Sophia?
Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
Not in the South, apparently.
So, the best Thanksgiving side. What do you think, Amy?
Gravy.
Sure.
A woman after my own heart. I do love me some gravy.
I think that's 3.
That's 3. All right. What do you think?
Alicia.
I'm just hungry, so I'm going to say corn pudding.
Ooh, I love corn pudding, so corn pudding.
Gotta say cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce.
All day with cranberry.
Cranberry
in the can.
Cranberry. So we have corn pudding from somebody. Alicia's from the South. She said corn pudding.
I do love corn pudding, but
Or-
I'm going cranberry.
Cranberries. All right. Oh. I don't like cranberries, so I took it off the list. Yes, that is on the list. Y'all steal the points. All right.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. What else was on the list? We had greens. That's not Thanksgiving. Waldorf salad
My dad would love that.
and mincemeat pie. Hey, mincemeat pie is a Christmas dish, and I do love mincemeat pie, and I love corn pudding.
No shame.
All right. That one's on me. All right. According to our volunteers, name something a gardener might call their spouse. Alicia, you got it.
Sweet gum.
Sweet gum. I like it, though. I like it.
Is this a term of affection or just something in general?
I feel like it's something in general.
Honey?
Ding, ding, ding. Number 2 answer. And that honey bunch, honeydew, honey, in all its permutations. All right, we've got
I want to hear what they say.
8. We got 7 more to go. So honey is on the board. What else we got?
How about sweetie pie, something like that?
Got
No.
nope. Our official score people said no.
Okay.
So that's 1 buzz there. Something a gardener might call their spouse.
Sweetheart.
Oh, get off sweet.
2 buzzes. All right. Something a gardener might call their spouse.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. All right. Number 4 answer. We're got another one on the board. All right. What do you think, Joy? You've been married a while, right?
Yeah.
So what would you call your spouse as a gardener?
Dirtbag. Sorry.
We did have somebody answer lazy. It didn't make it on the thing. So, okay.
That's
2. That 3? Oh, God, I thought that was just 2. Y'all gonna help me out with that. All right. Something a gardener might call their spouse.
She already went.
Sugar.
Unhelpful.
Unhelpful.
Baby.
Old crank.
Old crank.
Buttercup.
Buttercup.
Oh. Their name.
Their name. All right.
I'll go with Buttercup too.
You got 2 buttercups and their name, Old Crank.
It's unhelpful. Come on. It's got to be there.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Buttercup.
Buttercup. Ding, ding, ding. You just snuck on the board with the bottom answer. Number 1 answer. I'd heard it over here mentioned. Sweet pea.
Oh.
Got ladybug, rosebud, petunia, potato. Some other answers that were in the singles that didn't get up to there were deer. You know, deer, hot tomato, pickle, lazy, and the rock. And I have a note here that says, "We think you're all sweet peas. Now show us that money, honey." So, day of giving, we're still looking for those 287 gifts. So, come on. All right, we got another one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's us, friend.
Y'all can tell me to stop whenever. I'm having fun. I was born. No, I was not born to be a game show host, but
Put that out on the table.
yeah. What is the most useful garden tool? Arlene, what do you got?
Shovel.
Shovel. That's on the board. Number 4 answer.
Trowel.
Trowel. Ding, ding, on the board as well. Number 2 answer. A hand trowel or fork. All right. I don't know. It's you.
Ooh, I'm gonna say gloves.
Gloves.
Good one.
Good one.
Pruners.
Ding, ding, ding. Pruners, number 1 answer. 34 points with that. All right, Dennis.
Rake.
Good answer. Rake. Afraid not. No rake. Number 2.
Garden knife? Like a garden knife?
Garden knife. Ding, ding. Number 2 answer. Hori, hori, or soil knife. I am having trouble with this.
I'll say shears.
We had pruners.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll
Did we
say
have pruners? Yeah, pruners.
I'll say
That's his answer.
Hoe. Hoe is on the board. Number 6 answer. All right. 3 left.
Hose. Like to water.
A hose. Yes.
To water of what?
Oh.
2 or 3.
That's 3. That's 3. That's like 8 at this point.
Is that really 3? Okay.
So we have to.
All right. Now y'all can steal. A lot of points up on the board. So, most useful garden tool.
Wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
Handsaw.
Handsaw.
Spade fork.
Spade fork.
I'll go wheelbarrow too.
Wheelbarrow.
I think still wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
What do you think? Handsaw.
Handsaw.
Wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow. We got handsaws and wheelbarrows. What do you think? You could go with
Well,
them or go
repeat
with-
the question.
What is the most useful garden tool?
Tool. Okay, we're going handsaw.
Going with handsaw. So what we didn't get was a hand. Did we get hand trowel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hand cultivator,
Oh, what?
Whoa.
a bulb planter,
Oh,
or a tiller.
tiller.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
For the record, I think a bulb planter is the least useful of the garden tools.
Isn't that a soil knife?
No.
Just a soil knife. In my mind,
No,
it's
the
a soil
bulb
knife.
painter's this little
Oh, I know what it is.
It's like they're useless.
All right. We continuing? Got two more.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
sure.
really
Okay.
good.
We can make it.
Come on. We can do it. We're going a little long. All right,
There you go.
Tiffany. We haven't reached our goal. We're going to just keep playing until we reach 287.
Oh, have you looked though?
No, where are we?
We do have to
We're
go
at 250 gifts.
Wow.
51,130.
Oh, wow. 51,250 gifts. We only need 37 more. So, awesome. I can do that math. Did you see Arlie look at me when, like, I wasn't going to be able to get from 250, 287 minus 250. We're going to be hurting when she's gone, but
Yeah.
all right.
Who's gonna do the math?
All right, y'all ready? We surveyed our volunteers and we asked them to name a novel with a plant in the title. I'm gonna need an answer for one of y'all. It all left your heads, didn't it?
The only book that came to mind is not going to be on the answer. The Giving Tree.
Good one.
The Giving Tree. I'm afraid that is not on there.
That's such an appropriate book for the
I know.
Braiding sweetgrass?
Braiding Sweetgrass. Great book, but not on there.
This is
We
really
gotta
hard.
steal, I think.
Wait, I got one. So now you
On the next.
Now we go to.
Now we go this.
Okay, Sophia.
New topic.
Nope. Name a novel with a plant in the title.
Come back over here. Yeah.
Can't think of
That's
one.
Amanda.
The Two Towers.
All right, Amanda. Amanda, what you got?
Okay. Steel Magnolias.
Steel Magnolias. Ding, ding, ding. Number 4 on the list. All right, Elizabeth.
Oh, don't cut. That's your second.
Oh, sorry to hear. Yeah, okay, fine. I don't know.
We've got Catcher in the Rye.
Catcher in the Rye.
Good one. Good one.
That's, yeah, number 5 answer.
Cool. That's
I thought it was on there. I couldn't find it.
The Secret Life of Trees.
Secret Life of Trees. Got nothing. 2.
The Grapes of Wrath.
Oh! Ding, ding, ding. Number 3 answer. Grapes of Wrath. All right, got one more. You got 2 buzzes. We need a novel with a plant in the title.
Harry Potter and the Great Big Pumpkin.
The peach. The peach.
James and the Giant Peach.
All right, here we go. What do you think? Novel with a plant in the title.
Where the red fern grows.
Where the red fern grows. Oh, sad.
A tree grows in Brooklyn.
A tree grows in Brooklyn.
Because I've read the books.
Well, a tree grows in Brooklyn. Red fern.
Tree grows in book.
Tree grows in Brooklyn.
Red fern.
Red fern.
Chlorophyll in his veins.
Chlorophyll in his veins. All right, we have got a tree grows in Brooklyn.
What are you guys? Where
the red fern grows, a tree grows in Brooklyn, and chlorophyll in his veins.
I think it's. Oh. So tall.
Gonna need an answer.
Using irises.
Where the red fern grows.
Where the red fern grows.
This is so hard.
Our number one answer was a tree grows in Brooklyn. Then Oprah would be so upset. White oleander, the bean trees by Barbara Kingsolver, the black tulip by Alexandre Dumas, the name of the rose by Umberto Eco, the rose code by Kate Quinn. Was
Number 2.
what's that? Number 2? Oh, I'm sorry. The Orchid Thief by Susan Orland. Maggie, who is running the scoreboard today and keeping me in line, has says she where the red fern grows was what she had said, but and she notes that trees are keeping a lot of secrets. There's the secret life of trees, the hidden lives of trees, what a plant knows, the secret life of sunflowers, and the secret garden. Our members and volunteers are very, very smart. You know what else is smart? Supporting the Arboretum. Let's get another 37 gifts in there. All right. This was perhaps the most controversial of the ones. We had a lot. It was all over the place with this one. So come on up. Who's next?
It was controversial. I don't know about controversial.
Not controversial. That was on me for saying controversial. What is the best JCRA t-shirt?
Red Bud.
Red Bud.
Magnolia Serendipity.
Ding, ding, ding. Number 4 on the list. Magnolia Serendipity.
No, like
All right. We asked our volunteers, what is the best JCRA t-shirt? Dennis?
Recently, there's been hydrangea oaks.
Is there one with a red bud on?
That was already answered.
That's Buzz.
Just buzz.
Yeah, Buzz.
The fern shirt.
Yeah.
Fern shirt. No, that did not make it. That was their 2014 shirt. Did not make it. Blake?
Lagerstromia Farii Fantasy from 2016.
Wow. That's a
Whoa.
deep.
Got the details.
That's wrong. That's the best shirt.
Like, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'm saying.
just the plain.
Okay, what do you think?
I think just the plain Japanese maple one.
Okay, the plain Japanese maple one.
The one from 2017.
The one from 2017. Okay.
The Japanese maple, the silhouette.
The Japanese maple.
The oak.
Yes.
The oak shirt. Oop. That was not, don't read anything into that. That was 2025 shirt.
The COVID shirt.
Yeah.
The COVID shirt. All right.
I feel like I'm going to go with the most recent one and say the oaks.
Oaks. We got a couple for oaks.
I was thinking botanically speaking.
So COVID,
Yeah.
botanically speaking. All right. We got a couple COVID, couple oaks. We got 2017 and a couple of maples.
2017 is going to go with the volunteer.
We've had maples actually multiple times in reality.
Wait. Oh,
The volunteer shirt?
We've had maples multiple times.
All right. Gonna need an answer.
The volunteer.
Gonna need an answer.
It's not a plant shirt.
okay. This is our volunteers. We're going to go with the volunteer shirt.
All right. Ding, 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 ding. Number 3 choice. Or number 1 choice, which was not selected, was can't choose a favorite. Number 2 was the oak shirt.
Okay.
Number 5 was maple. Number 3 was the necessary. I mean,
Yeah, that was fun.
whatever the next number. Second to last one was the COVID shirt, botanically speaking. And the last of them was the 2017 shirt, oak leaf hydrangea.
I could have said anything.
But there were a lot of other choices. This is why it was difficult, because there were a lot of other answers that we could have picked, and some very old ones. Notice we mentioned Preston Montague has a class coming up here. Preston is the person who designed our number 2 shirt, the oak shirt, which is our current 2025 shirt that Tiffany is modeling over here. I'll also say, while we've got this, talking about this shirt, one of the plants that's most asked about in the Arboretum is the cut leaf Japanese emperor oak, the Quercus dentata pinnatifida, which will be in very limited numbers available in our online plant sale for members, opening on April 3rd. Whew. Got all that. I got the dates right and everything. So we'll be okay, Arlene. We'll manage. We'll manage. You can retire. I got the year right. That was when you can retire. That was no retiring. Yes, please. We've got 522.
6. 12.
6 points.
205. We do not have a lightning round.
We have prizes. We have food.
We have snacks.
We have snacks. That's what we have for prizes. Want to thank all the staff. Want to thank all of you donors. But you cannot imagine what it takes to do a day of this kind of work. It takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of coordination. It takes some of the workers you don't even see here are student workers who are out setting up tables yesterday and running extension cords this morning. It takes us figuring out how we're going to do some of our 1,800 third graders here today, because we can't stand turning them away, even though we're going to be out in the garden filming all day. It takes arranging our rental schedules. It takes the horticulture team out there. It takes people running various computers and starting moments of Zen, and it takes a lot. Thank you all who've joined us for whatever part of the day you've joined us. If you missed any of this and you want to see Greg giving a tour of magnolias, or Tim and Sophia creating containers, it will all be on our YouTube page. Like and subscribe. Not immediately, because it takes a while to edit these things, and Blake has been doing a lot. And with that, I should thank our executive producer. No, I take it back. Executive producers are the ones who take credit and don't do anything. I'm the executive producer. We'll thank our working producer, Blake Wentley, who did monumental work getting this together, and our cameraman, Alexander Lawrence, and our either key grip or best boy, I don't know which ones those are, Carol Lawrence, for doing that. But thank you, everybody. It really has been a fantastic day, and the Arboretum is what it is. Thanks to these people, but they couldn't do their jobs if they weren't getting the support from all of you. It's what makes the garden operate, is those gifts of support. So thank you all.
Thank you.